Life is going to come at you armed with hard times and tough choices.
Your voice is your weapon, your thoughts, ammunition.
But there are no free extra men.
And be aware that as the instant now passes, it exists now as then.
Be a mirror reflecting on yourself.
Remembering the times you thought all of this was too hard
and that you never make
it through.
I've got this, do my thing, I've done it a million times.
You came here to tell your story, that's all you need to do.
Every disappointment and failure has led you to be a better
Enjoy the journey. Just focus on yourself.
All right, sit, just breathe, don't mess up. Stop. You know what you're here to do. Blow them away.
I joined speech 3 years ago because I knew I had things to say and I needed a place to say. That's what the rules.
It's smaller.
People taken out of the mix, there's no reason that war crimes are necessary.
To raise inflation adjust wages by 0.96% in Canada and say things like, hey, we're going to say that individuals make up society, so we still get access to the exact same thing as your side.
When issues happen, the conversation just gets so muddy. So me learning how to perfect language, essentially, is super, super helpful to make sure that, like, when I want to do something, I get something, like I get the point across. Like whether that be like advocating for stricter gun laws or, you know, abortion rights or like whatever it is, having this skill is a privilege, honestly.
So you're saying that all these rehabilitation centers...
My piece right now, it's about police brutality and like just the lives that go unheard and unnoticed, and I love shedding a light to that. I think that's important that everybody uses their voice because we have a platform to do it.
Gods rose and fell according to the whims of Zeus.
I spent most of my young adult life trying to... One of the things I was looking forward to.
My opponents didn't address the other price card, which specifically...
And I believe that it shows all of us as teenagers how to contribute to society in a better way, because now that we actually know what's going on, we can make our own views and our own opinions on actually what we believe in, and not just based on other people's politics and how we believe a society should be run.
Very rarely do we see young voices coming into the picture to influence policy. And so recently what I think is so effective and why I think it's really unique that we're hosting the national tournament here in Broward County is it's a platform for where young voices have already started to make a difference. And I think people who identify as a part of the youth group have the ability to spark change that reflects their interests that may not be captured in the rest of American society.
Refugees have fled Myanmar, desperately looking for safety. It becomes imperative that we ask today's question. How should the international community respond to Rohingya refugees?
To ask today's essential question.
It becomes that they need to guarantee protection for Rohingya refugees.
Other animals, we can't produce abstract. So as we step back and look what we have taught.
The United States withdrawal from the Paris Agreement.
And the truth is, it'll lead to worse everybody.
So if we really take a look at all the facts, we can see the driver that we ask the United States spent in the defense and military.
Catalonia is the only way to stop this. Places such as sub-Saharan
daily transactions and finally Venezuela's gas, and we're going to make sure that no kids ever feel alone.
Oh, it was insane. It was insane.
Really, I feel like it's really important, like our message, it's about racism and like lynchings and how oftentimes we don't hear both sides of the story, and I feel like it's so important for us to listen to each other. So like, it's just hearing that there's other young people who are like innovative and ready and have drive and everything is just really cool and inspiring.
Yeah. And then when I saw my number, I just like thought it was a mistake at first,
but then like I had to check it like 9 times, and then it was like the 9th time that really told me I actually broke.
Talk about accountability issues, huh? Never have to do the real thing.
I think it's necessary to say something that is different, and with all the other finalists, we're all telling stories that are powerful and will change something. And even if I hit one person out there, that's all that matters.
Silence. Broken.
You go out there and it doesn't feel real. Not many stories about Asian people, whether it be South Korean, Japanese, Chinese, anything, really aren't told on that big of a scale. And to be the first Asian interviewer on that stage in 5 years is incredible that I was able to tell such a poignant story.
You can have all the money in your hands, all the possessions anyone can ever have, but it's all worthless treasure. True worth is only measured not by what you got, but what you got in your heart. You can have everything, but what does it mean? It all means nothing if you don't stand up for something. You can't just talk the talk, you got to walk that walk. Yes, you do. It all means nothing if you don't stand up for something. And I stand up for you, self-respect, dignity. If that's all you got, then you got all you need. And without that, you don't have a thing. Oh, no, no.
Rise up, love, lift your hands. I stand with you cause I understand. Ain't here to judge, just to take a stand. The greater plans, the creator's plan. Let's all rise like the day began. Reach out and touch with the Savior's hand. On rock we stand like it's native land. Let the ways of love be the ways of man.
If you don't stand